Does this enable me to run up a wall? No. The fact that I've got a portal thing here just seems really strange. I can't seem to get any of the blue stuff here. So if you go too early, that's when you screw up. You have to wait for the stream to stop from the top. And now when you're at this stage, then you can do that. That's strange. That wasn't happening with the previous one. Okay, that's better. So now maybe if I do this with the blues, I can accelerate a bit and then hit the blue. I don't know if this is going to work at all. Okay, well this is what I wanted to happen. It's very close. I'm going to put it there just in case I manage to pull it off. I'm going to go flying out the end of here as well though, so that's probably not going to work. Ooh. Oh man. This would be hilarious if it works. Literally, we're so close to be able to get it. Maybe if I get some blue on this wall to give myself some momentum off the wall, maybe then it'll work. This is probably the longest I've spent. It's just because I'm really curious. I don't think this is the right way to do it, but I'm just curious about trying. I figure if I can get like a double bounce here. I did it, you know. I knew there was a way that might work, but I think... Oh man. I don't think I've done myself any favours by actually doing that, because how the flip am I supposed to fling myself out like this? That makes no sense. If I come flying out, I'm just going to hit this. They're on... Oh wait, hold on. So I'm going to say there's nowhere else to put a portal, but there is. Yes, okay. So what about now? Shit, now I've got to go quick and fire myself out from here. Which I can't do because I didn't do the puzzle the way it was supposed to be done. Yeah, I think now we're well and truly stumped because I didn't follow the rules. Man, the one time I tried to cheat the system, it didn't work. But I think one of the main things was getting this portal here, because this is how we're going to get home to safety. So, I don't think I've done anything wrong by doing that. I've just got to remember not to use a blue portal. Wait a minute. So I spent the best part of like 15-20 minutes just screwing around with this to see if I could figure out anything beyond what I already did. And the answer was no. But I saw this interesting portal here. Now,
those people in the portrait, they look so familiar.
yeah, so I think it's starting to become clear with the whole GLaDOS and Carolyn situation. I don't know if this was just for that. Yeah, this bit is sealed. I thought maybe I was onto something, but that's the only reason it allowed me through. Fuck. That means I'm still stuck. There's still no easy solution. This is the first time I've been truly stumped in both the Portal games thus far. As you can see, I made a giant mess here trying to get through. I've gotten as far as that bit up there, but I just cannot... Basically, it's understanding how to get this gunky shit along this strip here, given what we have, and I've just not been able to figure that out. I mean, if we could lift a ramp up here or something, I don't know, I mean... It's just not enough at the moment. See, that looks so simple right now, but honestly, for the last like 15 minutes, I thought there's no way that it's going to reach from there to there, so I didn't even bother trying. If you notice, while I was messing around, I didn't try and do that even once. So, turns out it wasn't that hard, it was just me underestimating how far these things could come. I think that makes the puzzle a hell of a lot easier now. So that's one thing we've got to understand, that we can't make that jump. I think spending 15 minutes trying to nail that jump a second time so I could get back through to this bit was a little bit over-optimistic. Let me head back. Okay. This time, I think we've got it sorted. So I think we make the runway red and then we put like a little patch of blue on the end so we can get a jump. I'm assuming that's the best way. Hopefully this works. Okay. Hopefully we can execute this. Yeah. So now what we do is what I did previously, which was... this. Yeah, so I need to come flying out of here at like breakneck pace. But I've got to be able to get back while maintaining this portal. Like so, I think. Yes. So now I put this there. And now I should be able to spring through. It's the single longest puzzle, all because I didn't understand that putting a portal there was going to give me enough to get this over here. I really didn't think that was the case.
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're going to change the world. This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
So yeah, I think that whole Olympian thing is just a lie. I think you're just saying that to big people up, make them seem special. I think this was just for people who are just down and out, to be honest, to just come and try and make a quick buck. Okay, so that was one hell of a test. When I managed to get to this bit by doing that spasticate jumping from left to right thing, I thought maybe I could do it in an unconventional way, but it just wasn't letting me. So then I had to go back to square one. But it took a little bit of time. That's the thing, when it comes to these games I can be very stubborn and I'm very patient, so if I think I'm onto something, then I'll just I'll spend like 20 minutes just doing the same thing over and over. The loading screen's changed. So when was the loading screen like that?
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together, good as new.
Okay. There's a lot of platforms here. Is that the exit all the way over there? Can't tell. Oh, it's over there. Whoa. There's a big old test. Okay. Where do we begin? Gonna have to do a lot of zipping around and jumping around here. Let's start with this. The blue will go further, I think, actually. Now that I think about it. Let me see. Okay, just had to readjust my microphone. Let me just see how the situation's looking over here. If I sprint into a... The only problem is obviously I'll slow down by the time I'm there, so... Maybe not. I jumped at just the right time. Okay, I got through that bit quicker than I was expecting. Let's take this old school cube. Before time began, there was the cube. There we go. Right. Can I not just scroll through yet? Let's just head back to this area where all the gunk is. And see. The exit's all the way over there, so I've got to get a ridiculously big slingshot all the way from over there. Let me take a look at this. Yeah. Right, so we've got to get some blue onto this. Ah. I think we've got to flip that back over, you know. Alright, I think I'm starting to put the pieces together here. Got to flip this over. Get some gunk on it. Flip it back. Yep. Okay, how are we gonna do that? We need to put one there. And I can shoot this one through here, that's nice. I hope. Yep. Okay, got it. Now, turn it over. Put this bad boy on there. Don't get too excited. Flip that shit over. Okay, let's come together. Now, I need to get myself off here very quickly. Let me check this out before I try and do anything crazy. Yeah, I've got to be coming in here fast. Launch myself off here. Bounce on there and head home. Okay. Trouble is, I've got to get over there to start with, don't I? I think While I'm here, I should still be able to shoot that same portal, so I don't think it'll be a problem. Let's take a look. Now, the success of this plan hinges on me being able to shoot this portal. Yes. Hahaha. Not quite. I need to get some red shit onto here. I think that's what I've got to do. Yep. Need more. Alright, let's see how that's looking. Much better. Now, get some red shit onto here. No, sorry, onto here. Fire the right portal. There you go. Now I've got an entire runway. Don't want it to run out last minute. Can't shift it. Okay. Alright, here it comes. The big one. 1, 2, 3. And we have liftoff.
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
I mean, it sounds a good enough deal for these guys. If I'm already the kind of guy that's in the testing environment. I really doubt many people made it out of here alive, if anyone. But then again, if that were the case, this place couldn't have stayed open for very long. They could not have gone to all this trouble only to be shut down a short time later because of ethical issues, so there must have been something more to it. 1978.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
What the fuck? So it made it to 1978 now. I guess we just have to keep going. We were in the 60s. It's interesting, I guess, like every era they expand their operations even further. So yeah, again, this is like a new elevator to surface. Oh great, it's yet another. Man, were they ever in service? That's the question. Ah. Almost didn't see it. Would have been nice if there was a shortcut, a secret way to finish the game early, just by going through there. I really don't know how this game ends. I totally don't remember.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
Okay, the fact that she is Carolyn, I think, is what's going to solve this problem. When she remembers who she is, then maybe GLaDOS might actually become a true ally. Cut the bullshit and help us actually get out of here. just stay up here first? I mean, we don't know under what circumstances, if Carolyn truly is GLaDOS, under what circumstances that shit happened, so... Maybe I wasn't supposed to turn all three on at once. Whoa. Go, 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 go. Oh. I didn't think it was going to be that quick. Just, it's a shame you can't sprint. I know you have a portal gun, you shouldn't need to sprint, I'm just saying. I'm just so used to being able to have a sprint button in these kind of games that it feels weird to not have one. Okay. Now, got all this shit. What's this one? So it's just neutral. The robotic spunk. Now, I was about to say, does this surface enable you to put portals onto surfaces you couldn't before? Yes, you can. So, how does that help? That helps like this. Guess we'll just do this. Exit is all the way over there. Wow. This gives me Crash Bandicoot memories. You know the icy level from Crash Bandicoot 2? Where you have these things that are coming down, you can use the ice to kind of speed past them. Wow. Now can I just do this? Ah, not quite. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. Let me try that one more time. I feel like it's probably still the right way to do it. There we go. Alright, timing now. There we go. Man, you boss is a robot. Carla the complainers. Robots are smarter than you, robots work harder, robots are better than you. Volunteer for testing today. Yes, I think the real Carolyn got replaced by Potato Carolyn. Whoa.
It flew off. Good for him. Alright, back to thinking.
Not quite. I feel like there's got to be somewhere I can put this that'll get me across. Because it's at a tilt I can't quite see. But I don't think it's right. Let's just go down to the lower tier. Yep. Fuck, man. Of all the places that I could have landed, I landed on the one little bit that didn't have a place to land on. Fuck. Oh, what, really? Now I think there's a reason why they haven't put the plasma field or whatever the flip it is, so that we can do this. Yep. So yeah, I was messing around trying to see if I should go down here or something, but I guess there's no real need for it. Yeah, none of these portals would have got me up anyway. Alright, let's move on.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center.
Oh, he's getting ill now.
Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, You may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway, ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
So Carolyn's still around. She's still working for him. With him, or whatever. It's nice though. I like this whole format, like starting off with the beginning of Aperture's life and taking a little look through it in this way. So every time we go up to a new tier, it's a different era in the history of Aperture. It's a really nice concept. But you can see it's becoming much more modern now. So this is really cool, man. I've got to say. The only thing is, obviously, we don't know when do we come into this story. Like, are we one of the human ones? Or I think they mentioned android, but I'm not sure. GLaDOS has been very quiet. Okay, here we are. The year is 1982. And we've got the moon spunk, aka the portal conductor. Now, yeah, that's all well and good, but I need somewhere to... Can't find the place to put the other end. Strangely enough, this hasn't happened very often so far in the playthrough. Probably shouldn't have jumped into here, but surely I can't have got myself into a loop that I can't get out of. That wouldn't make sense. My cat was scratching to get out of the room, so I had to take a break. Wish I had a portal gun, I could have just got her out. Nice and easily. The exit is all the way up there. So if that's the case... I really can't see a place... Oh! No. Still can't see a place to put it. I guess. Ah, this is weird, man. I can literally. I can make anything into a portal zone. It's this free-form style of thinking that I'm not really used to. So hold on. Yeah, I've now got portal juice everywhere. So the exit is all the way up there. Meaning I need to get this higher. How can I do that?